on finance, and we're going to be looking at wages and salaries. So let's work out what each of those things are. Now, a wage is a fixed rate per hour. So hourly rates are usually greater on weekends or outside normal working hours. A salary is a fixed amount that you earn per year. It is usually paid weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. To do this topic, you're also going to need to be able to convert between different units of time. So we know that 1 year is 52 weeks, is 26 fortnights, there's 12 months in a year, or 4 quarters, or 365 days for a normal year, 366 for a leap year. Okay, so question 1. I'm just going to do a few questions from the list here, and you're going to go back and fill in the rest after I'm done with the video. So question 1. Joanne has an annual salary of $36,482. How much is he paid weekly? Okay, so if that is his annual salary, annual means his yearly salary, then what I need to do is take that salary, and if I want to know what it is weekly, I would divide by the number of weeks. There's 52 weeks in a year. So 36,482, and if I divide by 52, that tells me that he gets $701.58. Okay, now we want to work out Johan's salary for a fortnight. So this time I take his yearly income and I'm going to divide by how many fortnights there are in a year. Well, if there's 52 weeks, that means that there is 26 fortnights. So type that in. And that means that they will get $1,403.15. All right, and finally, how much is Johan going to get monthly? So we take his annual income, and there are 12 months in a year, so I divide by 12 this time. So that's $3,040.17. Whenever we're doing calculations with money, we do 2 decimal places. Okay, so question 2 is very similar. You can do that one in a minute. Let's skip down here to the next highlighted question, which is question 3A. So it says, find the annual salary of workers with the following weekly income. So this time I'm given the weekly income is $368, and I'm trying to find how much the person would get for the whole year. So that means I want to times $368. That's how much they get for 1 week. And I would times that by 52 to work out how much they get for the whole year. So they get $19,136. Okay, part B and part C, you'll be able to do those ones now. Question 4, how much is earned per annum by those paid fortnightly salaries of, okay, so this time this $783 is a fortnightly pay. So if I want to know how much they're going to get yearly, I would times that by 26 because there are 26 fortnights in a year. So 783 times 26 is 20,358. All right, question 5. Find the hourly rate for these workers. Rani earns $48.75 for 5 hours. So if I want to know how much Rani's getting for each hour, I would take the $48.75 and I would divide it by 5 because that's how much they got for 5 hours. So $48.75, divide that by 5, means they're getting $9.75 per hour. Okay. Alright, I'm going to skip a few because they're all very similar ones in there. Let's go down to number 6. Which of each pair is on the higher rate of pay? So I'm going to do 6A here. We have two options. We could either get $2,390 per month or $27,200 per annum. Okay, so what I would do is I want to have both of them in the same amount of time. So I'm going to convert both of those into a yearly rate of pay. So the $27,200 is already per annum. Let's work out this monthly pay as a yearly pay. So it's this one here is $2,390 per month. So if I times that by 12, that would tell me the yearly pay. 2,390 times by 12, 28,680. Okay, so now we can see 28,680 per year or 27,200 per year. Which one would you prefer? Which one gives you more money? Okay, so we need to write a little conclusion. Therefore, the $28,000 is more, so that means that we would prefer the $2,390 per month. Okay, because that is the higher rate of pay. Okay, you can do part B, that's the same. Skipping over a few, let's go down to number 10. Tanya has regular casual work as a sales assistant from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Fridays and from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. How much does she earn per fortnight at the flat rate of $8.75 per hour? Okay, let's go through that again. Tanya has a regular casual work as a sales assistant from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so this part here, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., we need to know how many hours that is. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 means that that is 4 hours that she works on Fridays. And she works from 8:30 to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. So how many hours is that? So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So that's going to be 4 hours plus the extra half to make it to 1 p.m. So 4.5 hours. How much does she earn per fortnight at a flat rate of pay of $8.75 per hour? Okay, so she works 4 hours on Fridays and 4.5 hours on Saturdays every week. That means she's working 8.5 hours every week. Okay, but it says that we want her fortnightly pay, so we're going to have to times that by 2 so that we know what it is per fortnight. And we want to times that by the amount she gets per hour, which is $8.75. Okay, so timesing all those together, we'd have 8.5 hours a week times 2 for 2 weeks, and then we times by 8.75 for the amount of dollars she gets per hour, so she gets $148.75. Okay, so down to question 14. Calculate what pay each of the following salary earners will receive for each of the periods specified. So an annual salary of $32,500 paid each week. Okay, so if their annual salary is 32,500, and we want to know how much they're going to get each week. There's 52 weeks in a year, so we divide by 52. So 32,500 divided by 52 is $625 per week. Okay, so that's shown you a little bit of everything. I would like you to try to go back now and do all the questions up to at least 16 here. If you have more time and you can go a bit further, you can do this section that says more questions. And that goes all the way to the end of page 7. Okay, so that is where I would like you to get up to by the end of this lesson. Thanks, guys.